Good evening, ghouls, ghosts, and goblins, and grave robbers. I'm gonna come up with more haunted G terms as Halloween goes on, as the entire month of Halloween goes on, because let's be honest, that's what October is. October is just Halloween month. But either way, I'm back again for another spooky reaction, and with Goosebumps yet again. And this one's going to be a fun one because this week I'm doing a two-parter. Yes, the Monday and Wednesday uploads this week will be parts 1 and 2 of Goosebumps, The Haunted Mask. I was requested this by one of my friends in my Discord, in one of the Discords I'm in, and they requested doing the Haunted Mask. So here it is, Haunted Mask. And I know really nothing about Haunted Mask other than the artwork for the book is a little freaky. And the mask itself, like, this is one of, like, the reoccurring stories in Goosebumps. It's like this, Night Living Dummy, the camera, actually the Say Cheese and Die camera is another one. There are a couple of these stories that just keep returning and keep, like, reiterating themselves. And Haunted Mask is one of them because it's just one of the easiest ones to do. It's a haunted mask. What else are you going to do with it? And I honestly don't know much about this one, as per the usual with my Goosebumps thing. Didn't really read the books that much, watched the specials, don't remember this one that much, yada yada yada. You know, all the normal things here. So, Haunted Mask Part 1 and 2, let's do this thing. And this is also considered in the Netflix rundown one of the specials. I don't exactly know what differentiates the specials from the seasons, unless these were like special episodes that were thrown into each of the seasons. I don't know, but it's a two-parter. All the specials are multi-parter episodes, so I don't know what differentiates them. I don't know. But either way, let's just get right into it, and as per the usual, if you guys like the video, leave a like as well, and let me know down in the comments what's your favorite Goosebumps novel, or Goosebumps episode. Either one. We're gonna keep that going. So anyway, let's get this going. So in 3, 2, 1, let's go. Yep, that's the Haunted Mask right there. That's a Haunted Mask. Hey! It's R.L. Stine.
On the evil haunted mask, and it ends when she discovers there is nothing more powerful than the love of her family and friends.
That's a good message. It's a good message.
That you'll see.
I guess we'll see.
You're in for a scare.
Ah, he said the thing. He said the thing. So I guess that's why these are the specials. Is like they have like an introduction by Stine himself. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. I feel like I remember that. I don't know why though.
Just in time for Halloween.
Where did this random store pop up from? I don't know. Aha. See, it's the 90s. You can tell he's shady and shifty and might be evil because he has a slight skin condition. Because the 90s, I guess.
You have to wait till the last minute to get a pumpkin. Why does it have to be so creepy out here?
Also true. Also true.
You, Carly Beth.
Yeah, Carly Beth. It's probably you.
I think someone's followed us.
That's a werewolf. That's a different special.
Somebody. Or something.
Easiest scare in the book. Easiest one in the book.
Oh, I found a good one.
Must be from the Living Jack-O-Lanterns episode that we haven't reacted to yet. You can tell it's scary because it was in slow motion. Haha, it is the Living Jack-O-Lantern episode. Man, what assholes.
That's the best one yet, Carly Beth.
Carly Beth, slow down.
I mean, I understand the scares of the season, but like, those are just assholes.
Creeps, they have no life. Last weekend at your house, they pretended they were prowlers. That wasn't funny.
Prowlers? I'm assuming that just like stalkers.
They put that dead octopus on me. They're always
Ew.
doing stuff like that. I'm sorry they scared you.
That's just harassment. That's not even like practical jokes. That's just harassment.
They don't do this to anyone else but me, Serena. Why me? Don't be.
Because they're harassing you.
You're so scareable, that's all. I am not. Come on, that's not fair. Carly Beth.
I mean, I just scared you by literally touching your shoulder.
Hey, it's okay. Maybe someday they'll know how it feels.
Yeah, and this is the moral of the story.
And get your pumpkin.
Screw that pumpkin. And that's the moral of the story. Just don't scare people and harass people, because you never know what they're going to do to you, or something like that.
No, nothing. Why?
Oh, no, it's your eyes. You look
It's nothing.
You look like you got terrified.
Mom,
Okay.
it's me. This face is me.
I finished it today in art.
It's close enough.
Oh, it's plaster of Paris, so be careful. It's hollow.
It's pretty decent. It's pretty decent. A little creepy.
Why do you want something that looks like me?
I made something that looks like you, silly, because I love you.
Fair enough. That's fair. That's fair enough.
It was the light. A trick of the light.
Oh, by the way, your duck costume is all ready. I put it on your bed.
Yes, duck costume.
A duck at the mall, and you said you thought it might be fun to be a duck for Halloween. I made one for you.
Oh, yeah.
Mom, I was joking about that. Mom, I was joking. I didn't actually want to be a duck.
Cute? Last thing I want to be on Halloween is cute. I want to be scary this time.
I mean, you can be a pretty scary duck, Carly Beth. I kind of like how this episode just like overutilizing the random scares, because like it just kind of makes them all not scary. Granted, it is Goosebumps. Nothing really here is scary, but at the same time, it's like
Quack, quack, quack. No, you jerk it off me! Quack, quack. No, I mean it! Quack.
that's a terrifying duck costume.
My costume. Carly Beth the scaredy cat. Carly Beth the scaredy cat.
Man, what an asshole.
So
that-
I'll meet at your...
Black bread? It was either black bread or that was pumpernickel.
Go away, Chuck.
Hey, Carly Beth.
Man, everyone in this episode is just an asshole. Like, I mean, Carly Beth is clearly a scaredy cat. Like, that's fine. But, like, everyone else is just completely just an asshole here. Oh no, it's a worm from Go Eat Worms. Okay, at this point you would have actually bitten into the worm.
What's wrong, Carly Beth? Oh, it's a worm!
That's not a prank. That's again just harassment. Like, that's not a prank, that's harassment. It's even worse for somebody that's just like a clown too. It's like, no. Also, it might just be me, but like when I was in school, first of all, nothing like that ever happened. And two, people didn't do that. They didn't just stand up and go like, ha ha, you ate a worm, ha ha. Like, no. People had lives. They're like, we don't give a shit about this.
Stupid thing.
I want to eat my random, like, school pizza. Hey, your mom spent a lot of time, well, possibly a lot of time on that. See, this story is just Carrie. The story is just Carrie, but with a mask instead of, like, witch powers. And less, like, biblical stuff.
25, 26, 27, 29, 30. $30. That should be enough.
That should be enough to just do anything. She's like, I'm gonna go to the spooky novelty shop. I'm gonna get something to scare them all. I'd hope the shop is just open. It's complete daylight.
It's excellent.
It's just a costume shop. It's just a random costume shop. It's like a spirit Halloween. Which, to be fair, if the shop did just randomly pop up, it could just be like a spirit Halloween. It took the, you know, the dead building or something else.
What are you doing here?
I'm shopping.
I'd like to buy a mask for Halloween, please.
Okay, they didn't ask.
Oh,
The door was unlocked, my guy.
Everything I have is up on the walls. 5 minutes.
This guy's a terrible shop owner. Like, if you have a shop and then just are always closed and then don't have people buy things, like, that's the purpose of having a shop.
Have you nothing? What did you buy a powder glass?
Nice, nice. The glasses really make it.
Now what about the two items? Falling apart.
I have a feeling some of these masks are just, like, Easter eggs to, like, other Goosebumps books. They probably are.
I don't care about the customs. Something. Let's go.
Ooh, the secret room.
What about customs? You want to come home?
If you don't care about customers, that's pretty bad. Again, you own a shop. You kind of need to have customers to be able to pay for the shop. I mean, I get it. He's like a mad scientist. I understand. I understand. He doesn't need customer... Whatever. They're just Cenobites. They're just masks of Cenobites. That's actually just Hellraiser. That's all this episode is. This episode's just Hellraiser.
No.
It's alive. No. Meanwhile, the master's like, whoa, what? What you talking about? What? Carly, Beth, you've done it now.
Please, mister, I'm really sorry.
You shouldn't be here.
Then you shouldn't have left the door open.
Not supposed to be here.
Then you shouldn't have had the shop here.
That's perfect. I need a really scary mask. Like that one.
That's a good one. It's a pretty good one. It's got teeth and all.
Who?
Oh, these guys at school, all they do is torture me.
And it's pretty true that they're torture.
I want to get even.
I want to scare them too.
Revenge.
Yes. Revenge. A dish best served spooky.
These masks, they're so real looking.
Take the responsibility.
Steve would just die.
Yes, that's the point. They would die.
Here, $30. It's everything I have.
$30, hell yeah, I'll take that. I'll take that.
Please, now.
Take the mask anyway. I'm stealing it. Sure. I mean, she technically paid for it. Well,
It's gonna be great.
let's see what happens now.
They never ever met me.
All right, Carly Beth. Let's see what you're going to get yourself into with this one.
Bye-bye, Carly Beth. Bye-bye.
See, but now I have a full like costume to go with it too. Also, I'm pretty sure the mask didn't have like a thing in the back. I think it was just like a full mask, and you just put it over your head. Whatever. Production things. Also, the mouth wasn't open before, but it's a magical mask. Okay, well, while I'm looking at this, it's a magical mask.
Stay away! No! No!
I guess she got a full costume.
Oh! Hey, Mom! It's stupid! It's me! It's Carly Beth! Carly Beth?
Like, who else could it be?
Please take off that mask, Carly Beth, please! Okay, don't have a fit.
Haha, now you can't take it off. It's cursed.
Really, I can't get it off me.
It's made with adhesives. Super adhesives.
Cool, huh?
Spooky. Very spooky.
Can I try it on?
No, it's my mask.
Actually, no. I'm late. I'm supposed to be at Sabrina's already.
Oh, her friend's name's Sabrina. That's fun.
How'd you change your voice like that? That was the scariest part.
She didn't? She didn't really change her voice that much? Okay, again, this is just Carrie, and I'm fine with that. Also, Carly... See, I knew it! It's a mask that just goes over like that. Then why was it, like, split? Weird production issues from the 90s, my god.
Whoa. Carly Beth, you are scary.
It's form-fitting. So is your costume like a witch, or is it just like a random thing? Don't break your thing though. Don't break your mom's art project. That'd be really bad.
I want to see what your duck costume looks like.
I'm not a duck though.
Oh, that must be your dad. I hope his trip's going well. Have fun with Sabrina and be careful, okay?
Don't break my art project.
Oh, hi, honey. Is Chicago going well?
Is Chicago going well? That's always the good question. Is Chicago going well? I gotta be honest, it's a bad costume. It's a bad costume.
Chuck and Steve?
But it works. Are you sure it's Chuck and Steve? It could just be random people dressed up like a ghost and a pumpkin-headed person.
Ryan, leave us alone!
I mean, not a bad ghost costume, though.
Chuck and Steve? But if you were, I'd make you real sorry.
Let's go. It's crazy. Yeah.
Why did you think it was Chuck and Steve? You couldn't see any of them. Like, you couldn't see their faces at all.
Don't you recognize me?
No.
Probably Beth?
Wow, her friend recognized her better than her brother. Phenomenal.
And that head.
It's actually my head.
Forget it. So where are they? Where's Chuck and Steve? Oh, we'll find them.
We'll find them. I just terrorized, like, a couple of small kids. Don't worry about it. See, and this is the cursed part of the haunted mask.
Yeah, I hope we get some good stuff.
It's the haunted part of the haunted mask. It curses you. It makes you a completely different person. Ooh.
It feels like real skin. I'm serious.
It's because it is. It's made from demon skin.
Take it off. Be quiet. I think it's really disgusting. I said, but it's too weird for words. Shut up! Shut up! Shut up!
To be continued. Well, that was a weird way to end the episode, I think. I feel like that was a weird way to end the episode, but it is also a multi-parter. So, it makes sense. It makes sense. So that was part 1 of The Haunted Mask 2-parter. Woo! It's a good one. I think it's neat. I think it has an interesting premise. Also, sunlight is coming in. That's making this less spooky. But I feel like it's an interesting premise. As with most Goosebumps things, they're interesting premises of a haunted mask, where you put the mask on and it makes you into a different person, or like a literal monster, and it like change your personality and everything. So I think it's a very intriguing concept. And as with all the Goosebumps things, they're a little over-exaggerated. Like, the bullies at school are just harassing her. Like, they're just straight up assholes that are just harassing her. So, like, they deserve it. But then, it's like a little twist. Like, oh no, it's a twist. It's like, no, now she's the monster. It's like, no, she's not really the monster. Like, no, not really. But I think it's a fun episode. It's going to be a fun one to watch part 2. We're going to do part 2 in a separate video. So, just to editing-wise and upload-wise. But hope you guys enjoyed part 1. I know I'm enjoying part 1. Also, the actress that's playing Carly Beth looks really familiar. I'm not sure if just because I've seen this before, so I recognize it from this special, or if I recognize her from somewhere else. I don't know, but I'll have to look that up. Either way, this episode's pretty fun. This was a pretty fun one, and as per the usual with Goosebumps, it's just supposed to be fun, goofy spookiness for the season, and that's what it is. So I hope you all are enjoying this one, and if you are, remember, leave a like as well for the video, and let me know down in the comments what is your favorite Goosebumps story or episode from the series, and if you could have a haunted mask, would you take the risk and wear the haunted mask? Just because, why not? And again, if you like the channel as well, leave a little subscription as well, helps out as well, and I will see you all in the next Minty Reacts for spooky season. So until then, stay horrifying, stay terrifying, and stay spooky.